here on the ice in Rochester, Minnesota. And I got a 29-inch northern pike so far. But, in all the excitement, I sort of didn't have my video skills up to par. I need to dial them in. And I didn't get much video of it because I was kind of worried about the fish. I had that treble hook jacked into the side of the corner of his mouth, and I wanted to get that was more important getting it out and getting it back in the water than taking a video of him for me at least. But we're gonna keep you on here for a little bit so you can check out everything that's going out here on the ice. Check out this ice formation here. It's just so artistical. Can you see it? With this stand I got going here. Maybe you can see it now. Nope. There we go. It's very artistical. The way the bubbles form underneath the ice. There's a lot of cracks out here on the ice. That's from the ice expanding. Nothing to be concerned about. All right. We got a good 7 inches of ice out here, my man. And I've seen about 5 northern caught today, including the one I caught. But they're all rolling in under 30 inches. So where are the big ones? That's the question. Where are the big ones? Maybe we'll find one. I think I still got a couple hours left of me. It's like 32 degrees, 7 inches of ice. I mean, it's ideal. Ice fishing, whatever you go after, pike or whatever, crappie, perch. It's the ideal kind of weather to be out in the ice. When it's real chilly, everybody's hiding in their huts, like in the background there. They're hiding in their tents. You can see them over there, my right shoulder, hiding in their tents. I don't know why. They're lugged down a bunch of weight in a sled. They pulled over a hill all the way down like a quarter of a mile, just getting on the ice. And the other guys that were on top of the pike, they got like 3 so far, under 30 though. They're over there drinking their beer inside their tent, and they're going to make a career out of it, I guess. But to each his own. That's what they want to do. That's on them. So yeah, we need another flag going up. And this time, I'm going to make sure that I try to be aware of where my camera is and what I'm taking a video of. Maybe I'll handhold it next time so I know definitely. If I would have had that treble hook in the front of his mouth, I would have felt more reassured to keep him out of the water longer. But I'm usually catch and release guy. I fish for sport, and I only keep about 10% of my fish, so I like to get the fish back healthy, so they can survive, not so they die. And fishing these northern pike after, about the first month or when the ice forms, a month and a half, and they've all been caught in here once or twice at least. And they might know a little better then. Then it's time to go after the trout at Foster River in my book, or I might try Cascade this year. I might try Cascade Lake. It's 60 feet deep on the upper part. So I might go out there. That's quite a walk, though. I mean, it's at my age, it's about convenience. I mean, I don't want to sit there and, but look at these cracks in the ice. You can see them, and they're deep. You can see the white markings on the ice, the cracks. It's that's a good 4 or 5 inch crack there. But even though it's cracked, it's wedged together. The ice is expanding, and that's what happens when they make those cracks like that. So yeah, I don't know. We'll do a couple more hours, huh? Out here on the ice. It's just great being out in the ice. I am enjoying it, even though half hour ago I didn't catch a fish. I just love being out here in the ice. The crispness of it in the air, and I can't see hiding in a tent. I mean, I enjoy the cold weather. Truthfully, I do. It's just sometimes it's too cold. I'd rather have a dry coldness than a wet coldness. When it's wet in the air, it's just bone tingling cold. The dry colds are more preferable. So yeah, we're charging the phone up. Uh, the one I caught swam off, even though I had that hook. It took me a good 2 minutes to get the hook out of the side of his mouth, get him back in the water. It took off like a jet, though. Yeah, we need another flag to go up, and I'm gonna try to get you some better video or better pics this next time. Got to be self-aware of my camera stand, and we'll get you some better pics next time, or better video, should I say? I even tried to do just a regular video on the camera and instead of live, and I failed on that. I usually don't fail. I usually get good pictures and good videos. So yeah, stick with me and you'll see. Subscribe if you want, and we're going to spend a lot of time on the ice because I'm trying to monetize my channel on YouTube, and we're working diligently to do that. Okay, very diligently, meaning we're going to do 4 or 5 days a week. I mean, yeah, 4 or 5 days a week on the ice. We're going to go after rainbow trout. We're going to go after pike. So yeah, I broke the ice and finally got my first one this year, the pike, 29 inch, and that was about an hour ago, maybe half hour ago. And yeah, let's see what else happens out here. Huh? A lot of people catching a lot of pike out here right now at Silver Creek Reservoir, and but they're all the ones under 30 are traveling all over the place. I haven't seen not one over 30 yet. So got my ice spikes, wearing them around my neck in case early ice is the most dangerous, folks. 2 people had to get rescued Monday out of this pond because they were foolish and they were pulling a sled out at 8 p.m., which was dark, and one of them went through. Fortunately, they were smart enough to go out 2 people because the second person called the fire department and got the rescue team down here to pull them out of the ice. Now, if you're going to go out in the ice, be safe, my friends, okay? Safety matters. And I carry 20 yards of rope, an ice pick, and these neck spikes. And that's my safety, you know? And if you're going to go out in the ice, be safe. I can't stress that enough, especially early ice. And if you're young, wait till it's at least 4 or 5 inches before you go out. Don't go out on 3 or 2. And practice safety. Learn what you can. Like even walking on the ice, I wear my corker spikes boots, and they just grab the ice. I can run across the ice and not fall. So wear ice spikes when you're out in the ice. Make sure, because I'll tell you what, for the $10 pair of spikes that'll slip over your boots, I see a lot of people out here sliding all over around. One visit to the emergency room with a broken elbow or a broken wrist. That's $2,000 just to walk in. I don't understand why people can't. They spend $350 for an ice tent, but not $20 for spikes on their boots. That makes no sense to me. But people do dumb things. They don't think things through. So I mean, to each his own, like I always say. But some people are just, not as sharp as knife in the box. Yeah, they put it. Okay, yeah. So we'll give you a look around the pond here. Its form's a little different. You got a lot of Canadian goose poop right here. This is where they were hanging out. This was the last part to form, where all the Canadian goose poop was. And come on, I need another flag up. We need another flag up. We need another northern. Get some, yeah. Okay, I'm going to sign you off for a while until we get another fish, okay? Hang in there, mates. We'll get another one. Thank you.